Daryl, congratulations. You've done your part. How do you think that went for you?
I think it was a quality game. I had a few chances, took them. Obviously, whenever Mike missed them, because there was 2 legs there, he missed 3 darts at a double, and I took out a 62 and a 64, which was probably crucial. If I didn't take them out, we could have been probably looking at a draw. So 2 quality finishes from myself, but under the circumstances, I thought I played beyond my expectations. So I'm happy with that.
Was it tough knowing that Gazzy had already won earlier on in the night, then going on and playing?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm walking down the corridor. Before we do the walk on, I was just my manager, Matthew Warden, and Clifton Mitchell, and I'm saying I feel really nervous on edge. I'm saying this to them as we're just before we do the walk on, and then obviously I get up there and I'm thinking to myself, as usual, whenever they say game on, hopefully something happens. As soon as they say game on, then I started to focus, and I played well, and was lucky to get a result really at the end.
As we sit here, you're in the playoffs and you're going to the O2. Last time you were in a similar situation was the Champions League.
Yeah.
How does that feel right now? Is it a sickening feeling knowing that you've done your bit and there's nothing more you can do?
Not really. It doesn't bother me, because the last time I did it, I went back, put my earphones in, listened to British touring cars lying on my bed in the hotel, whereas I could see my manager Matthew Ward pacing up and down the room. And then obviously whenever I went 9-0 between Michael and Gary, and then Gary took it out, that probably the best finish I've ever seen. That 140, obviously I never seen it because I seen him punch in the bed. I knew something went against us, so I was thinking, whatever, we've won 2 out of 3 games, and we've got beat by a brilliant 140 finish by Gary Anderson, and he went on and won the tournament, so you never know.
You got beaten quite heavily 2 weeks in a row early on in the season. Does that show mentally you're probably stronger than you've ever been to come back from that and you're still in contention?
No, I'm one of these players that I'm always negative, and I'll see a positive side of how I played there now, because to be honest, I shocked myself. But I never believe that I'm number 3 in the world and all this kind of stuff, because I done an interview with you last week after I beat Chris Dobie. I'm still the same player I was before I joined the PDC, so I'll never change, but I've always got a negative look on things, and I could be world champion, win every single tournament, go to the next tournament and think, oh, who am I playing now? He's probably going to beat me. So no, it's probably a good thing that always keeps me focused, that I don't ever get carried away with myself and don't think that I'm better than what I am. And every time I go into a practice room, I always try my very best.
In a nutshell, do you believe you're going to the O2?
50-50. 50-50. I honestly, I don't know. As you says, the time I had the chance the last time, I went out the window. So honestly, I've done my part. I've given myself the opportunity, and should have come off when I get there, happy days. But if Mentor goes out now and does a job, fair play to him, because after 16 weeks and we're still talking about it, I think it's been a good advertising for PDC Premier League, because obviously I think that the players that's played in it over the years, your Michael Van Gerwens, your Phil Taylors, your Gary Andersons, I think they've been so dominant that that's 3 places that they're gone before it even started, because at the end of the day, probably the 3 best players that ever drawn breath, and then whenever the players are playing at that stage, they're probably playing for 1 spot. So for everybody to be playing, even Peter and Michael, for they see who finishes 9th or 8th, there was every game on for opportunity tonight.
Daryl, thank you very much.
Cheers, man.
Congratulations, Daryl, on that win. I mean, it's a great performance under all that pressure. Is that as proud a win as you've had in your Premier League career?
For how much pressure I was under, to be honest, and how I played and how focused I was up there, I shocked myself because I actually went to a new level up there on focused. Even though maybe I played the same, but I just focused in every single throw, every dart. So for me, the way I play there now, I probably played better there than I did playing whenever I won the Grand Prix and whenever I won the Players' Championship.
Really? And I mean, it was great considering obviously Gerwin Price had won. And where were you during that match? Were you able to watch it, or was it just like?
Yeah, no, I watched it honestly. Obviously, the way he started off, his first 3 darts were 1, 3, 4, and if we're all nervous, we're going to start off slow. And he kicked 1, 3, 4, and he went mad and took out 100 and something and 100 and something else, and he had a chance for a 1, 5, 1. And honestly, I thought that whatever he does, he can go and win 8-0 all he likes because I've still got 1 point ahead of him. So I'm thinking to myself, just you win your game, and let's not go to a count back in legs and stuff. So yeah, no, whenever he done that, the only thing that was on my mind was to win the game and get 2 points.
But then when you're winning by quite a margin, you're thinking you want to win big now.
Not really, no. Whenever I was a couple legs up, Mike quite easily could have been on a draw because, as I say, it wasn't like I beat him in them legs. He was in front, had 3 clear darts at a double, and I went out last dart both times on 62 and 64. So there was maybe a bit of luck on my side tonight. But honestly, if Mike had hit one of them darts at a double, we could have been probably looking at a draw. I don't know where that would have put me against Gerwin on legs and stuff like that. But obviously, hopefully I got through. But you never know. Darts is there's been worse results.
Yeah. The season as a whole, being, when you were a bit low on the table, then you did that amazing comeback against Peter Wright to get the draw. Went and beat Van Gerwen, and that kick-started a run of 6 wins, 2 draws, and 10. What do you think of that run of form? And it's coincided with winning that European Tour title. You must feel like you said before you don't think you're 3 in the world, but you must feel now you really are belonging in that top 4.
Not really. For me, being the top 3, being the 3rd best player in the world, is winning titles. Should it be Pro Tours, European Tours, Majors on a regular basis. I'm playing, I think, PDC now 7 years, and I've only won 4 tournaments. So, but it tells me my consistency is good, and probably whenever it comes to the latter stages, that I haven't been as deadly on doubles and killing off games. So for me, that way, whenever you get to a quarter or a semi-final, you got to kill the games off. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Try and get the result, make yourself to the final, and give yourself the opportunity of actually winning the tournament.
You just mentioned before about how you're a negative player.
Yeah.
In this world of sort of sports psychology and stuff, have you ever thought about trying to change your mindset that way?
Huh?
You're through.
You throw that.
Yes, baby!
I was hoping to prolong it that long. You're through. The reaction. You're through.
Yeah. Is this the end of the interview? Yeah. I don't know what to say now. All I know is I qualified for those 2, so yeah, it's another tick in the box. And whenever it comes to next week now, I feel like obviously there's 4 people that can win the tournament, and you've got to be in it to win it. So obviously I'd maybe be the 4th favourite to win it, but it doesn't bother me because it's another step in the right direction.
Yeah. And you've beaten Van Gerwen 3 times this year, so even though you're 4th favourite, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. I mean, as long as you've got the belief and your scoring powers there to give yourself the opportunity of finishes, and your double percentage is up there, you can beat anybody.
Congratulations. Do you want to ask anything now?